Greenfield teenager who is fighting for her life has inspired a lot of others despite her own battles. She is on the road to recovery with a new heart, but the life-saving surgery created a mountain of bills, and friends hope to help knock those out this weekend. Connie Bauer is here to talk with us this noon about Smiles for Erica. Thanks so much, Connie. I know it's really emotional for you to talk about this, but give us an idea of who Erica is, and why did you call it Smiles for Erica?
Erica has probably one of the most beautiful smiles I've ever seen. And in the last 3.5 years, 3.5 years ago, she was admitted to the hospital with what they thought was double pneumonia. And she ended up having congestive heart failure and was put into a medically induced coma to save her life. And there they discovered she has Takayatsu's arteritis, which is known as pulseless disease, but did some severe damage to her heart. And she had a heart transplant on November 7th.
Okay, and back in the hospital now, still struggling a little bit?
She had a little bit of a setback. The size of her damaged heart was twice the size of the new healthy heart she got. So there's so much space around it that there's fluid building up, and so she had to go back and then have a chest tube put back in, which is extremely painful and very uncomfortable for her, and very sad because she was looking forward to having Thanksgiving at home, and she was admitted on Wednesday. So hopefully the chest tube comes out tomorrow.
Well, I know overall you're all optimistic, right?
Heart is good. Heart is good, yes, and just a setback. But she continues to fight and inspire us all with her bravery and courage.
Well, let's see if we can get you some help, too. You guys have a huge event going on, and we were just talking about all the things that you have for people to see and to buy at auction or to donate. Tell us a little bit about it.
We have approximately 90 silent auction items that are still pouring in. I'm getting calls as I walked out the door this morning, people still wanting to donate. We have 120-plus raffles, and we have live music scheduled throughout the whole night. The Greater Milwaukee Fire and Police Pipes and Drums are going to kick off the event for us. And then we have Len Cruz's band, 9 Mile Fever will be performing, TJ and Fishgate will perform, Kevin Mulvena, and then Bob Cobb with the Harper's Bazaar will close out the show for us. But it goes from 4 to midnight at the Oak Creek Legion in Oak Creek, and we hope to have a great turnout because we have some amazing items that will be wonderful Christmas presents for people. The generosity has been tremendous.
Sure, well, for no other reason, right, you can go out and pick some things up and do it for a good cause.
Absolutely.
I'm always amazed, though, at the outreach, when you reach out to people in this community, how well they respond.
The response has been amazing, and I think a lot of it has to do with the family, Tom and Judy Weiss, and the lives that they've touched through just their own character and the type of people they are. And strangers. There was an article in the paper, and I got calls from people that have never met Erica or Tom or Judy, and they are, giving us things that they want to help and dropping them off at my house for me, and it's just been amazing. And the Team Erica, the people working on this event, I am not the only person by any stretch of the imagination. My co-chair Chris and I, we just constantly, this Team Erica, we call it, has grown, and the people on Team Erica are a big part of the success that we hope to have tomorrow.
Well, thanks for all you're doing there, and hopefully this will help you, and best to Erica as well. Please tell her about the number.
Thank you very much.
As we said, is tomorrow night, 4 to midnight, and it's at the American Legion Post in Oak Creek. Back right after this.